What if I told you you have the ability to achieve anything you want out of this life, and you have the opportunity to do so? Would you choose to be comfortable with where you are, or would you go after everything that you want? The answer sounds easy when you put it like that, but no one truly understands what it takes to achieve your goals. 92% of people give up on their dreams before it happens, which is actually crazy when you put that into perspective. Because right now, we have the most tools, opportunities, and resources than ever before. So why do people give up on their dreams? So in this video, I want to talk about the reasoning why people give up and the dark side about chasing your dreams. In order to create the life that you want, you have to make room for it. You can't create a new life while clinging on to the old one. You have to ask yourself, what's holding me back? Is it the environment that you're in, the people around you, or the habits and beliefs that you have been carrying all along? One important thing that you must realize when you're chasing your dreams is you have to make room for them. And in order to do that, you have to let go of anything that is not aligned with where you want to be. For example, let's say your dream is to get rich. What would you have to do to get there? Is it your relationship with money? Is it the people around you? Or is it your drive and motivation? What exactly is standing between you and the life you want? I had to change everything with the way I was living. And honestly, I'm still going through that process. Growing up, I've had a weird relationship with money. I was told by society and the people around me that you're supposed to live paycheck to paycheck, and that's just how it is. So just get a job that you can tolerate till you're 60 years old. Then you can retire. But that's only if you're lucky. I grew up into that mindset thinking that's just what I had to do because that's just how it is. But that mindset created a cycle for me. I would wake up, go to work, come home, go to bed. Or in my free time, I would watch TV or doom scroll because I didn't have any more time or energy to do anything else. But then Friday would come along and the weekend felt like freedom. I was tired of living in this cycle. So when Friday came along, I would have a drink or two or five. I did that every weekend to escape the life that I was living. That's when I realized I didn't need an escape. I just needed to change the life that I was escaping from. But deep down in my heart, I've always known that I was meant for more. I didn't believe that life should be about work, and I've watched my grandparents work themselves to death. That's not something I wanted with my life. I had to make a change, and I had to do it there and then. I had to confront myself with the ugly truth. What was actually holding me back? Was it my circumstances or the way that I chose to live? I would see people on social media with the life that I dreamed about. I would compare. Some people may say comparing is the thief of joy, but it was actually a way for me to see what I was doing wrong. I questioned, what's so different between them and me? And the more I thought about it, the more I realized there was a difference. And it wasn't what I thought it was. I wanted to escape when things get hard. They would face their problems head on. I let distractions pull me away from my goals. They find a way to get back on track. I doubted that the life that I wanted was even possible. They believed it was and acted like it. They had different habits, different beliefs, and different levels of determination. They were willing to let go of things that were keeping them from the life that they wanted. It's so easy to pinpoint all your problems if you're self-aware enough to notice them. But no one talks about how hard it is to become that person. When you try to change, it feels like your old life doesn't want you to leave. When you try to build habits to better yourself, your mind and body are not used to it. And it feels much more comfortable to stay where you are because it's safe and it's all you know, even if it's sabotaging you. It will start to feel like a constant battle between who you were and who you're trying to become. When you're in this battle, it's important to realize and remember your why, the reason you're doing it in the first place. You must overcome the demon of your old self and choose change and discomfort every single time. When you change and put in the work to become the best version of yourself, people will notice and they may not like it. My friends took offense to me trying to become a better version of myself. I didn't want to go out every weekend to party and drink. I was locked in. I wanted to take my mental and physical health seriously, and that offended them. But that had nothing to do with me. Then I realized if my friends take offense to me becoming the best version of myself, they simply don't belong in my life. And I didn't want that anymore. So I cut them out and life got quieter. It's important to realize that the people you have in your life can dictate how your life can go. If you only have people around you to party with or to make you feel less alone, what are they really doing for you in the first place? Are they actually helping you become the person that you want to be? Do they reflect any qualities that inspire you? Or do they hold you back? And this goes for a relationship with a partner or with your family as well. I realized that the people in my life didn't reflect what I wanted to be. I got out of a relationship and friendships that were holding me back. And it feels like one of the best decisions that I have ever made. Because being alone is much better than being pulled back. And not everyone can come with you on this journey. When you wish for a new life, don't be surprised when your current life is falling apart. And it may make you feel more lost than ever. For me, I lost my job, sense of security, and the people around me that I once loved. Things fall apart in order to make room for new things. It's scary, but it's even more terrifying, living a life full of wasted potential. This is the part where most people give up and go back to their old way of living. This is when doubt is at its highest. It's the real battle between you and your mind. It's possible that you won't see results right away. You may start questioning if you're making the right decision, and you will learn how to fail over and over again. You will be pulled into that negative mindset, and it's important that you don't let it win. Remember your why, the reason you started in the first place. How determined are you to get what you want? Do you got what it takes? Ask yourself, what is holding you back from becoming the person that you want to be? Is it the life that you're comfortable with? Is it the people around you? Is it your habits? Is it your mind? Because the journey of reaching your goals is always going to be you versus you. Choose your battles wisely.